Alright guys, what is going on and welcome back to an episode of our Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke. Hopefully you guys are having yourselves a great day today. And if you do want to go and support the episode, make sure you go ahead and drop a like down below. Of course, your support is greatly appreciated. So, I know it's been about a week, or not even about a week, it's been pretty much a week since the last episode of Storm Silver. And the reason for that is simply I just had no time this week to make any videos. Like, I had the episodes of the co-op with Exotic, which, by the way, you guys should definitely go check out. We dropped that on Monday. There's an episode, there's 3 episodes so far. This episode on Monday, episode on Wednesday on Exotic's channel, and then an episode that happened yesterday, Friday. And you know what? I highly recommend the series. A lot of people like it, so go check it out if you want. Either way, those were bulk recorded. That's the only reason we had videos then. This whole week was just so busy for me, and maybe I'll talk about that a little later, but I was getting home at like 8:30 every single night, and by then I don't really want to make a video because I'm just so tired. I got some homework and stuff, and you know what? It's the struggle, but you know what? Since it's the weekend, I'm able to actually make some videos, and hopefully I can get ahead on next week, so you won't be left in the dark for about a week. But either way, we are here in Vermillion City. A lot of you guys are actually asking me if the Egglocke is over. I'm like, no, it's not over. I feel so bad when I'm not able to do this, especially because, like, you know, I'm doing a series with Exotic, so I don't really want to give an update on Storm Silver and say like, hey, yo, the series is, I don't know. Either way, guys, sorry about that. I'm trying to make it happen less frequently than it does, where I just don't upload at all for like a week, but sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it is very, very hard, so just wait till summer. Just hang tight. Summer's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait at all. But either way, like I said, we're in Vermillion City. Our team is looking like a 5-stack right now. We got 5 teamers. We have Zaska the Togekiss with Tri-Attack, Fly, Aura Sphere, in Air Slash, Meatball the Azumarill, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Ice Punch, and Super Power, Nana the Typhlosion with Flamethrower, Blast Burn, Thunder Punch, and Hyper Beam, Shaggy the Donphan with Strength, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Toxic, and last but not least, Zombie the Leafeon with Cycle Cut, Bite, Eraser Leaf, and Aerial Ace. So, last episode I proposed the question, or I kind of just talked about it a little bit, that we were gonna do a whole different team for Kanto, and I didn't really get, since it wasn't like a full out question, there weren't so many answers to that, so I'm gonna ask you guys right now, do you want to do a full new team for Kanto? Because please let me know. Please let me know in the comments below, and now I can kind of dictate from there whether or not we're gonna do it. So do that, leave a comment, let me know if we should use a different team and whatnot. And also leave a like, get that like button up to 300 likes. I don't think I said 300 likes yet. Just do it. 300 likes that's pretty much the goal, so we can hit that. That'd be awesome. So for this episode though, since I didn't really get a vote, I don't want to like swap the team if not a lot of people want to. We're just gonna go straight into Kanto with what we got so far, and I think we should be good. I don't plan to do anything major in Kanto today, like take on a gym or anything. But I guess Oak is talking to us. It's time for your inventory to match who you are. Let me give you an item known from the legends. It's the lock capsule. Now where did I put it? Here it is. I have no idea what this is actually. It's up to you to find out what that item actually does. Perhaps if you happen to know any archaeologists, they can help. Interesting. Oh, time flies. I have a radio show to record at Goldenrod Radio Tower. Alright, so, wait, what did he say about Pallet Town? Go to Pallet Town? I guess we're going to Pallet Town. Alright, well, I mean, one could assume so. I mean, we are going to... What did I say we're going to? Kanto! We're going to Kanto! Welcome to the fast ship SS Aqua. I mean, I see your SS ticket. Yes, sure. So it's not the SS Anne. And I think this takes us to Vermillion, right? So it'd make even more sense if it was the SSM, but I guess it's not. Oh well. Oh, you must be the last passenger. Oh, what a nice guy let us on the ship. So here we are, and we're off. We're off. And there's a Sprite glitch. Okay, well that's really weird. Anyways, I don't know exactly. Well, I know what we're supposed to do on this ship. We're supposed to talk to this dude right here, and he's like, "Go find my daughter," and then you go play some hide and go seek with the daughter. All that kind of fun stuff. I actually kind of remember this really well. You go down here. Oh, no. You don't go down here. Wait, no. Which order is it? Yeah, you talk to this dude. Hey, kid, can I get you to look for my buddy? He's taking it easy somewhere. All right, there we go. Now I know what to do, because there's just trainers in here. We don't really need to take them on, especially if we're going to get a new team and we're not going to do much this episode. Wasting our time with these trainers is not going to really help at all. Pretty sure he's right here. Yes, sir. What's up, my dude? What? You're saying I was asleep? Show some respect. A crewman on duty would never be so unmindful as to take a nap in a place like... I was just helping out, bro. I don't understand that. Why is he getting so hostile for me telling him he was sleeping? Like, he was clearly sleeping. He's not doing something else. I don't understand what else he could have been doing. But it's whatever. Scary face. He's so spooky, Machamp. Machamp is a duck. Like, he looks like a duck. He has to be a duck. Like, look at his face. What else could he be? Like, he has to be a duck mixed with like a puncher. Wouldn't be a wrestler because like a fighter. Okay. I don't know why I said a punch. Oh my god, I said a freaking puncher. I want to shoot myself. Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen. We don't want a meatball for this thing because I don't know what else we would do. And I mean, Ice Punch is neutral, so we can just do that. Yeah, but Champ, he has to be some sort of duck. I mean, okay, facts. That's a game theory right there. Game theory. Oh, yikes. That's not good. Please don't keep going. What could you kill me with? Actually, yeah. Yeah, he boosts his attack, and then he goes for a special move. Logic. Love it. Love every single second of that one. And I also got some more fan art from you guys. I'm not gonna show it right now because last time I did, apparently that didn't really help much at all. So I'm just gonna wait until the end of the series where I show everything. I don't know. Oh, wow, we're getting sprite glitches after sprite glitches. That way everything is shown off at the same time. Yeah, but there's some really good ones. A lot of you guys drew the ending screen, like I suggested, like the ending screen when we won, and it was the whole God Squad there. So that was really cool. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go, oh crap, I didn't mean to go down there. We're supposed to go right here. Yeah, there she is. Captain, play with me, please, I'm bored, I wanna play more. Wow, you're going to play with me. Let's play hide and seek. All right. So now we gotta find this little twerp. Actually, what do you have to say? What's up, homie? You think being a captain would be an easy job, but it's somewhat demanding. Oh, all right. So I think I know where she is. I think she's just on this floor. She comes down here, and I think she goes all the way over to the left. I'm not 100% sure. Are you ready to find her, Leafeon? Leafeon is so ready. And yeah, there she is. Okay. That wasn't very hard. I don't know why. I remember this ship because I never really go to Kanto when I play this game. I normally just like beat Johto and then I'm done. So I found it interesting that I was able to do that so easily. Supra, was it? I heard you entertained my daughter. I want to thank you. I would say granddaughter, I think. Metalco. Hey, so if we ever get a site there, we know what to call. Why would we call the Metalco? It doesn't make much sense. It's just in our bag. It's not like we need to call it. All right, but apparently we just arrived in Vermillion City, which is exciting. See, I would say we're taking our first steps in Kanto, but I think we already did that after, you know, you go right from New Bark Town, and then over there he's like, hey, you just took your first steps in Kanto. And you're like, wow, I really thought it would be a lot cooler than this when I'd actually be in the Kanto region. All right, so here we are, Vermillion City. I'm actually really excited to do the post game because, like I said, I normally never do the post game for this. So I'm not really sure how this works. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know if because I'm pretty sure once you get off in the normal games, correct me if I'm wrong, like the normal games, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, once you get off, you end up in Vermillion and you take on Lieutenant Surge. But in this game, they may or may not have changed the order so that you can take him on in the normal order. So that's why you can't take on Surge there. I don't know if that is true or not. I don't know. I really hope it is so I don't sound stupid, but it's whatever. And quick balls are here. That's what I was hoping. Oh my gosh. Give me quick balls. I'm gonna get more than that actually. I'm gonna get 25. Just in case, you never know, you never know. Also some dusk balls could be kind of useful. There we go, we're balling on a budget. Oh, it's a tract. Why can you buy a tract? That seems like such a weird, random TM for you to be able to buy, but you know what? Cool, I'm down. We still have a bunch of those. We are good on those. I'm almost 100% sure. But all right. So now, we can get some encounters. We can get an encounter here. We can go, wow, 45. I thought the levels were gonna be like, you know, if you were in here in Kanto early game, so they'd be like really early level, but I guess that's not the case. It's not gonna matter too much because we have quick balls, which are, you know, the best Pokeball, pretty much. We got Silverwind though. I don't need to take these guys on. I can do that later. So you can't go there. You probably can't go through here. You can't. Come back later. Well, I'll just do my best to do that, buddy. I'll do my best. So I guess what we have to do is go to Diglett's cave. I don't know. I keep thinking we're gonna run into a legendary when this music plays. It just sounds so unique. I don't know. I'm confused. My Pokemon is preparing the land for construction, but this old odd tablet has, what is this? Mysterious structure that has some odd words on it. Bring here. The Spearfio. Wait, ish. If anyone knows what that is, please don't hesitate to let me know. I feel like it's probably some legendary Pokemon thing. Come on, it has to be. What else would it be? What's up with you? Skilled trainers gather in Kanto. Gym leaders are... Wait. Skilled trainers gather in Kanto. Gym leaders are especially strong. Oh, I didn't see the period after Kanto. I was so confused. I was like, this is not a coherent sentence. All right, so here's Route 11, and of course, the fat ass is in the way, so we can't move. Of course, Nightcrow's in the way. Love you, Williston. All right, I'm just trying to get an encounter. I'm not even trying to like speed through the whole thing. I was just trying to get an encounter so we can go. But okay, so this thing's level 22. See, I can kind of see the Pokemon in this area being level 22. I don't remember exactly, but there we go. We caught it. Boom. That was easy. Is this in front of my mouth? I don't want it to be in front of my mouth. I don't know. I feel like that's just weird. You gotta see my mouth. You gotta see my face. You gotta see my mouth. That's how it goes. All right. I don't know what I just said. It didn't make any sense. There was no reason for me to say that, but I said it. Deal with it. All right, so here we are. Is there an item here? No. Oh, there's a Pokemon. A hippo. Oh, that thing's level 47. Okay, yikes. That's a big yikes. Oh my goodness. All right, so what is this? A Carbos. Okay. Ooh. Wait, what? Someone wasn't thinking when they were transporting this. They really weren't. They really weren't. So how do we move that? I don't know. Nuggets to the first visitor. Oh, are you gonna give us a nugget? Hey, there we go. Doesn't this dude normally trade you for a Farfetch'd? Is that there? No, Chiding, you get that in what's it called? Wow. You can't even go through there. You get Chiding in Viridian. I think you trade it for is it a Doduo? No, it's not a Doduo. It's another flying type, I think. But Route 2, we can get an encounter here. We just gotta remember that when we get to the route before Vermillion City, or before Vermillion Forest, we got the encounter there. Because that's the same route before and after the forest. So all we gotta do is remember that. See, normally I would be like, hey, it's a bug type, let me switch out. But Ledian is honestly, it's objectively one of the worst Pokemon. I think it's really cool design-wise. It is just so bad. It is so bad. But like I said, I just think it's cool. I'm talking stats-wise. But we can't catch it. I guess it's just because I'm lazy. I don't know why I kept throwing quick balls, though. It's not like the quick ball is going to work as effective on the second or third turn. That doesn't really make much sense. See, it has so bad defense. Its special defense is pretty decent, but its normal defense is just absolutely buns. Silverwind? It does nothing. It really does nothing. Can I catch this thing though? There we go. There we go. All right, so Ledian's data was added to the Pokedex, and so I'm assuming that once we get to Pewter, which is right here, they are not gonna let us continue to the right. I don't think they will let us go to Mount Moon. And this girl next to us is probably gonna give us an item, because normally whenever they position someone to the left, most Pokemon would get drowsy if they hear a Jigglypuff. Oh, it's not. Well, there goes all my credibility. I believe this dude gives us the red wing, rainbow wing. Oh, you came all the way here from Johto. That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. You remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item, a rainbow wing. There we go. So now we can get Ho-Oh. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how that whole event works. I don't think they'll let us go here. Oh, they will. Okay, I don't want to do that yet, though. I don't want to do that yet. Especially because there's trainers there, and we only have 5 Pokemon, and those are going to be strong trainers. So I'm assuming you just go fight Brock now, or that's what they want you to do. There's a Rock Smash there. There is a Stone Plate. Sent to be an exhibit. Oh, well. Oh, yikes. We just destroyed an exhibit. Interesting. Okay, so yeah. I don't think there's anything we can really do. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hatch some eggs. That way, if you guys do decide to swap the team up, then we'll have more options to choose from. I think that's a good idea. So there we go. Here's like the barracks area. So remember, we have so many. Obviously, I'm gonna choose the team myself, but this is just gonna give me more options. Or maybe I can let you guys choose the team. Just comment things you want. I don't freaking know. I'll go over the boxes in the end so you guys can choose more. But I believe you are a Diglett. You are a Diglett. Thank God I was right. No, I believe you are a Pokemon. that we can swap. Did I do the swap for Diglett? No, we just caught that Diglett. You were swapped earlier in the game. Why is that box open? Or that one egg open? Because that's 4, 4, 4. That's 3. Hold on. Am I going crazy? I know this Diglett. We just caught this Diglett, right? I haven't gotten a Diglett anywhere else. Yeah, Diglett's Cave. Okay, so we just caught this one. I don't know why he was over there. Alright, so we have a lot of eggs to go through. So let's do this. Let's get cracking. Get it? Eggs, crack it, scrambled eggs. Oh, someone Snapchatted me. Who cares who Snap? It's actually Haluchamp. Shout out to Haluchamp for Snapchatting me. Let's see. So we gotta do here. I don't know why that box is open. Or that one slot right here. Speaking of slot, let's do that one right there. Silver holding the Firestone. Interesting. We haven't hatched eggs in a long time. I'm actually really excited to do this. Holding a Firestone. So what could Silver be? What could Silver be? I don't know. So, Eevee? Maybe it's probably an Eevee. Let's see. No. It's gonna be a Growlithe. Vulpix. Oh, I was close. I was getting there. I like that nickname though, Silver. It'd make more sense if it was shiny, obviously, because, you know, isn't Vulpix like kind of grayish, which could kind of be silver? Who the hell cares? Oh, that's Silver. Hold on. I feel so stupid. I'm changing this. My bad. I made a oops. I really did. File open. Come on, Pokegen. Don't do this to me. Oh, hold up. I need to save first. Yikes. There we go. Export. See this? I know how to change the nicknames. Changing the thing into a shiny, that was probably the hardest thing of it. Oh, I also, if we're gonna use this shiny Clef, I need to change it to a modest nature, I think it was. View data. Silver. There we go. All right, I did it. That was embarrassing. So now all we gotta do is import. YouTube, some silver, ROM, go. And we should be good. There we go. It's good now. Oh goodness, oh goodness. All right. So now we need to do some more eggs, and hopefully I'll name them the right things. Hopefully. So you're up there. Now let's do Ponyta. Because we just hatched that thing, they're kind of close together in relation. So now I believe since that's 4 in every single box, right? Yeah, so now we have to we'll start all the way over here. Wow, we are cracking away. Gotta stop saying cracking, bro. All right, let's do the top left. Hemingway. Interesting. Is that an Abra, maybe? Is that your Ernest Hemingway? I don't know why I said Abra. I mean, let's see. I mean, it's holding a Twisted Spoon, so that was my best assumption. I like that nickname though, Hemingway. All right. So now we can see though. Now we're able to see. That's sweet. A Bronzor. All right. Hemingway. Perfect. So now let's move Hemingway over yonder. Over yonder. Ooh, modest too. What is this thing? Lonely. And it's missing a slot. Interesting. I've never seen that in my life. Alright. Box 2. Nitro. Holding the Firestone. Wow. Okay, so we're getting a lot of fire type Pokemon. So is this one gonna be a Growlithe or maybe an Eevee? I don't know. Who else evolves with the Firestone? That is a sprite glitch. Who else evolves out of Firestone? I don't know why I'm blanking. I know there's so many more Pokemon that evolve with Firestone. There have to be more. I don't know. There's the Eevee, Vulpix, Growlithe, Fire Guy, Fireman, It's a Growlithe. Look at that. So he hatched both a Vulpix and a Growlithe. Nitro. I don't know why I can't think any other. Siri, what Pokemon evolved with a Firestone?
Here's what I found on.
Thanks, Siri. I appreciate you. I don't know why I can't. I'm just blinking. I'm having a brain fart right now. Firestone. No, not the Sprite. Why would I need the Sprite? I need the... Oh, I know there's Panseer. Got that one. Wow, it's actually only 4 Pokemon. Wow, so I was just missing Panseer. So I got them all. What the... Okay, so now I don't feel like nearly as bad. And for the record, I named Panseer before I looked at it. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't lie to y'all. Wouldn't lie to y'all. All right, so that is a powerful Pokemon. Okay, I'm definitely down for that. Let's do Ledian. 5. I owe you guys a longer episode because of not having a bunch of, not having any episodes this week. So I'm trying my best here. It's a little hard, obviously, because we're kind of balling on a budget. We don't have anything we can really do because I don't want to continue on in the game with a different team if you guys don't want me to have a different team. And I don't want to continue on with a new team if you guys, or the same team if you guys want a new team. Oh, did I say that right? I don't know. But anyways, I have to nickname this thing, so we have to make a decision here. My nickname powers are coming into effect again. Oh, let's see. See, I thought this Egglocke, I was signing up for a break with these bad nicknames, but that's not going to be the case. It's simply not the case at all. What do we get? We got a shiny Dratini. I will take it. I will take it. So we're going to name this thing, what do I name it? What do I name it? Name it Slither. Little snake. Actually, when it evolves, he won't really be slithering too much, but you know what? That's if we even make it to a Dragonite. I'm definitely down to use the Dragonite. A lot of you guys want me to use the Gibble and the PC also. So I would definitely use a Garchomp. We could just make, if you guys just want to make me a full powerhouse team, just totally let me know. Obviously, like one person, their whole, like, if they plan out a whole team, it's not going to be all counted in my, I'm just going to look at things, I'm going to nitpick and be like, oh, I kind of like that, kind of like that. Okay, cool. And I'll get a general idea of what you guys want to see on the team. Okay, I won't be able to please everyone, though, obviously. McGroove, holding the choice scarf. McGroove, look at this, the smooth McGroove. What could this thing possibly be? Let's see, let's find out. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, I remember those commercials. They probably still have Tootsie Pop commercials. I just don't really watch TV, so I wouldn't know. I don't know, I just never really felt like watching TV recently. There's just nothing. I'd rather just watch like YouTube or something. Larvitar, interesting. So we're just getting a lot of power right now. So we're gonna name this thing McGroove. R-O-O-V-E, McGroove. All right, so I think we can do one more before we end off the episode. And then we'll call it a day after that. We did a lot of them, we really did. All right, so there's the last one of the episode, the Goldeen. I almost said Gulpin. It's definitely not a Gulpin. 5, 4. Let's do one that's right in the middle. We got 3 in a row right there. David. Is this going to be a Slowpoke? Let's see. Let's see if this will be a Slowpoke. After David, man. I miss David. Actually, David's still around. I don't really miss David. Miss David uploading. David's a good guy. Sensational GP. That's my homie. That's my homie. I'm one of the few people that have met David in real life. I'm one of the few people because he's only gone to like one event, I think. He went to CEO when bunch of my friends went last summer, and he went to that because it was in Florida, and he lives really close to there, and he lives really close to where the event was, and he came, and seeing David in real life. Wait, didn't we already hatch this thing? Did someone send in 2? Someone must have sent in 2 because we definitely already have a Gulpin named David. Or am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Who is the jokester that sent in 2 of the same Pokemon? This thing is definitely named David. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Has to be like the same nature too. Yeah, someone definitely sent in the same one because I didn't duplicate any eggs. Yikes. Oh well. All right, so now is your guys' decision. Y'all have from these to choose from. This whole box and the top row here. Not any of these Pokemon. The top row here. Just comment what you want. Comment like your top 3 choices of what you think or what you would want to be on the team. If you do want the team to be switched up. If not, we can just add one more member. Keep the whole rest of the God Squad and call it quits. But I think switching it up would be really cool. Remember, this thing is shiny. I will change the nature from careful to modest, I do believe, if it is chosen. So you know what? I mean, if you really want me to go through, actually, if I go through all of them, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Everything here is pretty decent. There's a lot of stuff I'd be down to use. Pretty much anything in these boxes. Not even pretty much. I'd be down to use anything here because you can evolve anything. And we're just gonna have a God tier team. So I'm gonna end it off right there, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like. 300 likes is the goal. If we can hit that or exceed that, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time where we either have a new and improved team or just keep the same God Squad and add another member. But either way, guys, catch y'all later. Peace.